Hello, people. Welcome to episode 67 of Find Your Music. And today, Fred will not disappoint. He has found some music that, dare I say, it's a hybrid. Just giving you a clue this time. Take it away, Fred.
Today, I'll be discussing an album called SCO-MULE. Let me give you a little background. It's a collaboration between John Scofield, the jazz guitarist, and Gov't Mule, a great rock jam band, in concert. It's a 2 CD set. Gov't Mule started out as a power trio. It was a side project of a guitarist, Warren Haynes, who was part of the Allman Brothers at the time. He played with them until they called it quits in '95. John Scofield is a renowned jazz guitarist. He cut his teeth with Miles Davis and Billy Cobham, and then put out some great albums, a long line of great albums, including Blue Matter and Hand Jive. SCO-MULE was recorded live as a 2-record set, but it was recorded at, excuse me, it was recorded in 1999, but it was held up because original bass player Alan Woody died a few months later after the recording was made. This album didn't come out till 2014. It's a stunning collaboration. The band and all the flying high at their most creative levels. The musicians are fearless in their approach to the music. Their abilities just shine bright. They interact so well together. Haynes, a rock jam guitarist, and Scofield, a funk jazz guitarist, just soar, giving plenty of room for each one to travel to new heights. There's an 11-minute track that opens up the set and sets the whole mood for this. It's called Hottentot, and the album ends with a 23-minute version of the classic jazz number Afro Blue. Dan Mazzarazzo had joined this band just before the tour, and he's on keyboards, and he helps bring in some tasty notes and livens up the set. The Mule dives deep and plays hardball to connect with Scofield. In between all these two numbers, there's The Birth of the Mule, Wayne Shorter's Tom Thump, which features some of Woody's best bass playing, so you know why he was truly missed. And they even take a roll into James Brown's Pass the Peas. Each number showcases exhilarant talent and takes the music to edgier heights. They never let up. They're on fire through this 2 CD set. It's stunning collaboration. Warren Haynes and John Scofield are scorching hot. And if you're a guitar lover, you'll love this recording.
I am left with a couple of questions. It seems like I was alluding to it at the start of the episode, an interesting hybridization there of musical styles. If I was trying to find something similar to it, would it be possible?
Wow.
Probably not.
Well, you could probably find some jazz rock albums, but maybe, the playing of it's kind of a mixture of Gov't Mule, Allman Brothers jams with a jazzier note to it. I mean, Scofield's playing is a little bit lighter. Warren Haynes is a little bit heavier guitar line,
Mhm.
but they both push each other to incredible heights. Everyone on Afro Blue, there's a great improv. I mean, it even has a little psychedelic touch to it
Your description
in
made
the
me
middle
think,
of it.
your description made me wonder if it was similar or dissimilar to Pat Metheny.
Yeah, yeah. This
Which brings
is a
me to
little
my
bit
second
heavier.
question.
This is a little
So
bit
similar
heavier.
and dissimilar. Okay.
They really
Uh,
stretch out on the longer numbers. It's incredible.
Yeah, I got to do this second question because it's burning in my head. I like to think I'm speaking for the audience here. All right, so if this was such a great collaboration, how come they only did it once?
You know, they had their own careers to get on with, I guess.
Yeah.
There could
You know,
be
they did a tour.
contractual.
They did a tour during this period together.
Well, they
Or at
toured
some
together?
There could be
point-
contractual obligations too. Yeah.
Yeah. Scofield went on. He's got so many recordings. He just came out with a new recording this year. And Gov't Mule just came out with a 2 CD set of original and old blues numbers.
Hmm.
So I guess,
Gov't
you
Mule
know, they got to
plays-
take care of
Good.
their own careers.
Gov't
Like-
Mule plays down here at the Belly Up from time to time in Solana Beach. And I don't know if you guys have ever been there for a concert, but it's a great venue. It's small, intimate. You can walk right up to the stage with a camera and, you know, unless X is playing, they don't like, you know, Exene Cervenka doesn't like the camera in her face. So I understand that. But
What's the name of the venue again?
the Belly Up Tavern in Solana
Belly
Beach.
Up Tavern.
It's an awesome place to see music.
I'll remember that.
It's my favorite place to see music, actually. It's, you know,
Now I have to write it down now.
yep, good. And if you come down here, check it out, give me a call, you know, we'll go to the
Long
show.
Beach. Fabulous, fabulous.
In
Well, Fred,
fact, you talked
huh?
about the Rolling Stones. Fred talked about the Rolling Stones earlier. The Rolling Stones played there a few years ago. It was a private concert paid for by some guy in Rancho Santa Fe who wanted to give his friend a birthday present. And rumor is
Ah.
that they paid the Stones $1.25 million to play a show there at the Belly Up. And people all around town here were looking for the bus and wondering if they were around town or, you know, very limited audience, just a special private party, you know.
Wow. Well, okay.
Cool.
Fred's done it again. He's come up with something that people might not have known about. I mean, I've heard of Gov't Mule and John Scofield, but I didn't know they collaborated. Wow. What an unusual and interesting sounding collaboration. So again, the album is called SCO-MULE.
Yes,
SCO-MULE.
SCO-MULE.
Like hyphen. And it's probably that easy to find. Oh, wow. Thank you, Fred. Okay, we'll move on.